Hi Capricorn, welcome to my channel. This is a love romantic relationship reading for you. This bonus reading is for the last week of July 2019, and this is for my Capricorn friends. Okay, this is applicable for singles, couples in a relationship or dating, and it's for you guys, my Capricorn friends. Please reverse, what can I get for Capricorn friends for the last week of July 2019? What is the message ready for them to know? What can they know? Please allow that message to reflect on today's reading for my beautiful Capricorn friends. I hope you're doing well, Capricorn. We are at the last leg of July month, and we're gearing to Cancer season, I think so. Cancer to Virgo, which is August. I haven't really checked the cosmic movement, but I'm really finding time to update the blog because a lot of subscribers has been asking me that. Some of them like to read, but I couldn't find time. I've just gone back to an 8 to 5 job, so sorry if there's been a delay, but I am adjusting. I will be able to adjust to this new schedule. Anyhow, let's start your reading, Capricorn. Okay, so this four cards in here, this represents your past to present, and I'm also trying to channel in here struggles, and then moving on to the next the next set of cards, which is more to nearest future outcome messages. All right, so let's start your reading. So I've got here, you've got the Knight of Wands, and next to the Tower card in upright position, and next to the King of Cups. So this is like ringing a bell to let you know, or to advise you that there's been a switch off in terms of passion, attention, reaction. For some of you, like I'm really feeling cold when I saw the seeing the Knight of Wands in reverse. This is feeling cold, being distant, being aloof, or turning off your interest or their interest towards you, or the relationship itself. For some of you, you're next to the Tower. It's it's really feeling like they haven't changed. They haven't, because this is no passion, and next to the Tower is abrupt change. But I felt like the combination of the two cards is they haven't changed with no reaction, no communication, no attention. It's just the interest just collapsed, because the Tower speaks about a collapse, a restructure, falling down. And this relationship, this connection, this reconnection, this dating, this getting to know, it resulted from a collapse, from a disintegration, from a broken into pieces kind of result, because of the Knight of Wands input, which means the flare, the fire burning between the two of you, it's gone. It was blown away, and for some of you it never came back, or it was struggling to come back. So I'm really picking up the fire burning, interest, admiration, feelings, love, lust, and sex. For some of you, it has disappeared. I felt like there was air blew, there was some sort of a swift kind of action, like an air energy that blow away this burn, this flame, this fire between you and this person, or this situation that you are involved with. And because of that cooling off, like your fire, your burn disappear, a person's feeling towards you, or your interest towards them, it could be reciprocal, it could be mutual. But this fire that I'm talking about, that was blown away, gone, dispersed, it went die, it was switched off intentionally for some of you. It resulted to the Tower card in upright position, which is a disintegration, a disappearance, a collapse of a very sturdy foundation. Because what I'm picking up in here, the foundation of you and this person and the relationship or the situation we are dealing or speaking, reflecting today's reading is it's steady. The tower is the foundation. It was steady before. It was okay. It was built properly, but because of the Knight of Wands drifting away, thank you, Spirit. So that's the term. So the fire, the burn, the passion, it was drifting away, and it hit the tower, the foundation, and it collapsed. So for some of you, this is an actual breakup. It's for some of you, this is, if it's not an actual breakup, it's a call to be back from scratch, to build, to rebuild again. Knight, King of Cups in reverse, your emotions and feeling, it was affected. This is fire, the burn, what you share between together, it's, it has disappeared. For some of you, it's cooled down, it became cold, and it affected the foundation that you built together, and your individual feelings grew out. King of Cups, I'm picking up, it grew out, because before your connection was fluid, but it went in different direction, and it resulted from King of Cups to be in reverse, meaning to say you have individual, like you focus loving yourself, they're focused on loving themselves. It's a bit separation. I'm picking up King of Cups, selfish. They can love, but they are selfish, like I'm really picking up a person or you, they're separating their feelings toward you. Love and feelings in the past was like this. It's coming together, but because of this two energy, it came, it went to different direction. It was turning out to an individual selfish love, holding back, imbalance, unfaithfulness, disloyalty. So, and then Five of Wands, this is, in the past there was argument, in the past there were competition, but it just went from 10 to 0, meaning to say you don't even argue. Like, I'm really picking up, from past to present, this person or you does not even argue because they're not interested. Sometimes it's good that you guys argue or you guys fight, because when you fight, there's still something there. When a person triggers you to be mad, to be upset, to react, it means they're still affected. But for some reason, this Five of Wands, if the person or your situation is totally ignoring you, not responsive, very cold, very distant, this is, I don't care at all, I don't care anymore. So yeah, it's a bit of a, I'm really picking up for some of you, this has been going on for quite some time now, and to the point that I really don't care. That's the vibe I'm getting from the Five of Wands, along with the three cards on top. Like, I really don't care. You can be mad at me, you can scream, you can blah blah blah, but I don't care. So sometimes in a situation, it's good to get a reaction even though it's upset, because they're still affected, they're still into that situation. But for this one, I'm really picking up, they've stepped out. Like, this person is, for some of you, ready to step out. Okay, so that is past to present. For some of you, you're transiting into a more futuristic, I'm seeing the Strength card, so this is really not having enough courage to continue the flame, because this is more this is near future and then outcome, which is more likely that this is up until now activated. This thing is still going on. Like, I'm really picking up, maybe it became worse. It didn't really improve because you guys became individual, like individual direction. It could be a breakup, a separation, you stop the dating, the getting to know. For some of you, you could still be living together, but you felt like you don't know each other inside the house. Avoidance for some of you. The Strength card in reverse and the Ace of Wands. Yeah, I'm really connecting this, this card in here. This card speaks in here more nearest, more present, nearest outcome, future outcome is that he or she doesn't care anymore. I was screaming, I was picking a fight, but he or she doesn't respond. So it's really is, I'm over it. I don't wanna be stressed. I don't wanna be connected with something about a person, a situation, from present to a more nearest outcome where they don't care. They're like just wanna be by themselves. The Strength card and the Ace of Wands in reverse. This is giving you some kind of a low vibe, like low, less hope with things being ignored. They're ignoring you. Sometimes it's good, because I'm really picking up, it's better that we talk rather than no talk at all, because you don't know what they're thinking about. At least if you guys were in conversation or still in communication, you get an idea what they want or what they're thinking about or what they plan. With this one, I'm really picking up, it's disconnection, disinterest, like I don't care. So you're feeling like Strength card in reverse, Ace of cards, Ace of Wands, and like you're not really feeling a lot of good, good. You don't feel good because you're really, like in like you're losing each other. You're losing the hope that these things could turn back to how it was before. You've got here the King of Wands and the Four of Swords. So the connection, it feels like it's not getting better, but individually, I'm seeing here the King of Wands, one of you, could be the both of you, you still are like there's like right now, as of this moment, what I'm picking up is that it's not really a good idea if they're ignoring you. It's like Four of Swords. I want to rest up. I want to distract myself to you, to this relationship, because it's not bringing me lots of hope. Like I felt like for some of you, you're trying, but every time you try, you're rejected, you're ignored. So King of Wands, you're feeling positive alone. Like you're, instead of being affected that your relationship, you're getting to know, your dating it's not successful, you're trying to hold yourself in the ground where you're feeling positive alone. King of Wands, this is long term. This is very passionate. Like you still have you're trying to not ground, but you really are solid. You're trying to be positive and solid and keeping the flame and passion, even if it's just you alone, right? I'm really picking up an individual energy in here, because no matter how you try to connect, this is you, this is this person, you're trying to connect with them, but they're not really responding. So individually, you are being advised, or you're probably doing this now, to keep the King of Wands energy with you. Keep the, keep the love, keep the fire burning towards yourself, towards your career, towards what's left in your friends and life and health. So because there's a call for a four of swords, distract yourself from something that's not working, because your love, romantic space, dating, getting to know, it seems to be right now, it really is imbalance. It's not, there's not a lot of like good result to expect, because no matter how you kind of hey, they don't respond. Like I felt like one person, I don't care, no matter how you tap their shoulder, they don't even look at you, like you don't exist, something like that, something invisible. So hold yourself at high, even though you don't get this valuable response. Or I'm really picking up, if you don't feel like you're being valued, no matter how you put your pride down and present yourself, hold yourself to a high kind of vibe where I'm great alone, I've got good career, I'm healthy, my family is good, my life is good, even though it's not perfect, but I keep getting blessing, I keep getting good result, but it's not perfect. My romantic relationship, dating, it's not doing well, but I'm alone individually as a person. It's not bad. And this is where we're heading from the reading today, is to advise you, keep that momentum. Four of Swords, rest up, distract yourself from thinking about this not so good outcome with relationship or dating or getting to know. Distract yourself and focus on more individually. The Four of Swords also is a call to take a break, heal, sleep a lot, take a break. You give your mind, because Swords speaks about thoughts and minds and logic. Give yourself a break And then the last card is the Five of Cups in reverse. So eventually you will heal. Once you heal, once you keep this momentum of a King of Wands energy, healing, heal, forgiveness, the sorrow, it would disperse, it will gone, things will be more okay. I'm not picking up whether you guys are gonna be back together, but it seems to be the message for today is more for an individual Capricorn to focus on your life, on your health, on your individual self. If this person is not really showing a lot of interest to reply, to respond, or to go back to fix things, because there's part of you that's still whole. Because you might think, Capricorn, that you, because of this thing that is not working in your love space, you felt empty. No, you're not. You've got your whole life, your whole human self, being friends, career, and other hobbies and interests that you can keep yourself busy, keep going, keep moving forward, okay? Because that will help you reach the Five of Cups in reverse. Healing, forgiveness, and taking out all the sorrow, because this created this burn, this flame that went away. It kind of attract negativity in your life. Like when something is not working in our life, especially the love space or romantic, we felt like we're a failure. But actually, looking at the overall picture, it's not. Sometimes love relationship is it's 20 to 30% of what made our life is. So focus on the what is working right now. It's going to distract you, and it's going to create more positivity in your life, because sometimes our biggest failure can produce the biggest achievement. So be creative, and you'll reach the Five of Cups. You're being advised to, because of this, this sadness, this past energy where passion was not reciprocated, passion was gone. You've got to heal, focus on yourself, and reach the Five of Cups, where you could be ready individually to forgive, to release all the sorrowfulness. Because I'm picking up, this is so black, but you would reach this point. I'm pretty sure, confident that you would reach this point of forgiveness, taking away all the bad sorrowfulness and hurt, okay? The Strength card this is around August month. So August month, it's still a bit blurry for you, Capricorn. So don't be saddened, because you've got yourself, you've got your life to to move forward with. You keep yourself busy, distract yourself, and create more positive adventure with friends or family, or keep yourself focused with whatever it is working. All right, so thank you, Capricorn. It's a pleasure doing this reading to you. If you guys like the reading, please don't forget to click like, don't forget to click subscribe, and I'll see you soon again. Have a great day. Bye, Capricorn.